Antarctica, the white, frozen, and desolate continent, is a place the world officially knows very little about. Yet beyond the eternal ice and endless snow, mysteries lurk that have sparked human imagination for decades, and forbidden theories about what might lie there are gaining more and more attention. This vast icy expanse is shrouded in secrets and conspiracies that, if true, could radically change how we understand history, science, and even our very existence. What truly hides in Antarctica? Why is so much information kept secret, and who benefits from hiding the truth? Once you start digging beneath official explanations, you encounter a series of terrifying stories, bizarre theories, and accounts that seem ripped from a sci-fi thriller. The first thing to understand is that Antarctica is not just a frozen wasteland. It is a vast geological and historical enigma. The layers of ice covering the surface conceal rocks, structures, and possible relics that have yet to be fully uncovered. In the 1940s and 1950s, multiple military and scientific expeditions were sent there, some funded by governments with major strategic and technological interests. But these expeditions uncovered more than just geological or climate samples. There were reports of finding artificial structures, ruins that do not fit the known history of the continent. Some of these structures are described as pyramids or buildings with unknown architecture, suggesting a civilization long lost before recorded history. These findings were classified and locked away, with access tightly restricted. One of the most shocking aspects of these forbidden theories is the idea that Antarctica could be home to secret underground bases used by governments or occult organizations for experiments beyond our understanding. Persistent rumors tell of advanced technologies, mysterious weapons, and even experiments attempting to manipulate time and space. How could such technologies exist here? The answer may lie in legends circulating among military and scientific circles, according to which unknown energy sources or extraterrestrial technologies were discovered in Antarctica. These theories are supported by anonymous testimonies of former military personnel and scientists who witnessed events that defy logic and the known laws of physics. But the mystery does not end there. Nazi legends about the Schwabenland base, established during World War II, are still alive and fueled by fragmentary evidence and controversial accounts. The Nazis allegedly sent a military and scientific expedition to Antarctica not only to explore it but to search for hidden technologies or powerful artifacts they could use in the war. After Germany's defeat, many of these discoveries and technologies were seized and integrated into secret programs of victorious powers. It is said that the base continues to operate under the control of mysterious agencies, and research there goes far beyond conventional science. Moreover, numerous accounts speak of unexplained phenomena observed in Antarctica. Strange lights in the sky, mysterious sounds seemingly coming from beneath the ice, abnormal electromagnetic and gravitational fields reported in several regions. Some of these phenomena have led to mysterious disappearances or events no expert could explain. Are these merely natural anomalies, or proof of a hidden presence, perhaps extraterrestrial or interdimensional? Theories circulating talk about portals to other dimensions, beings living in the icy depths guarding secrets no one should know. Also, Antarctica is a place where time seems to behave strangely. Explorers have reported bizarre sensations of time slips, lost hours, or moments when reality appears distorted. These stories sound like they belong in horror or thriller movies but come from real people who lived these experiences. Some reports even indicate areas where clocks and navigation instruments fail, and weather conditions change inexplicably. Another disturbing aspect concerns experiments with biological or technological agents, allegedly conducted in secret bases. There are hypotheses that attempts were made in Antarctica to create genetically modified beings or biological weapons intended for global conflicts. These projects, carried out with the complicity of private corporations outside public control and illegally, might have gotten out of hand, potentially leading to terrible consequences not only for the region but for the entire planet. It is also said that Antarctica may be where secret archives and documents are hidden from the public eye. These documents might contain information about humanity's true history, lost civilizations, or forgotten technologies. Some sources claim governments use Antarctica as a kind of vault for these scientific and historical treasures, accessible only to a small elite. Furthermore, it is alleged that artifacts not of this world are stored there, objects recovered from extraterrestrial shipwrecks or relics of civilizations that traversed the galaxy. One more terrifying theory involves experiments with portals to other worlds. These portals were allegedly discovered or created during secret missions, allowing travel through space and time. What happened to those who passed through these portals? Few returned, and those who did were profoundly changed, suffering psychological trauma or amnesia. Governments chose silence, and access to these portals remains tightly controlled. Paradoxically, Antarctica, the least inhabited place on Earth, is bustling with covert activity. Subtle militarization is another taboo subject. Officially, the continent is designated for peaceful research, but reports suggest a significant military presence, with underground bases and cutting-edge technologies. These might be used for global surveillance or testing futuristic weapons and defense systems against unknown threats. Some even speculate that Antarctica is being prepared as a key strategic location for apocalyptic scenarios. Besides all this, Antarctica carries a mystical and occult aura. Some esoteric circles speak of cosmic energies flowing through the continent, energetic vortexes, and links to higher spiritual planes. It is presumed the place is a gateway between worlds, a convergence point of universal energy, and secret rituals have been performed to access unimaginable powers. If these practices are real, it explains why the continent is so strictly controlled and closed to most people. Another frightening tale concerns the inexplicable disappearances of explorers and scientists who accessed forbidden zones in Antarctica. Some were found mentally broken, others never found at all. A few disappearance cases were secretly investigated, with censored conclusions. Rumors talk about an ice curse striking anyone who tries to uncover the truth. If these accounts are real, they suggest something or someone fiercely protects the continent's secrets. All these theories and accounts overshadow the official narrative that Antarctica is merely a place for climate studies and scientific research. In reality, it appears to be a Pandora's box of forbidden secrets, where past, present, and future intertwine in a dance of mystery and fear. If advanced technologies, lost civilizations, portals to other dimensions, or unknown lifeforms truly lie beneath the ice, then we understand why the truth is so zealously guarded. As the world becomes more connected and people access increasingly diverse information, Antarctica remains a well-protected enigma. Restricted access, extreme conditions, and geopolitical interests make exploring this territory extremely difficult and controversial. Still, former explorers, whistleblowers, and independent researchers keep revealing fragments of these forbidden stories, and the truth seems stranger and more terrifying than any science fiction tale we have ever heard.